Hey Alex, we're bringing the Tidepool Orchestra back. Isn't that crazy?
And welcome.
And welcome.
There you go. I did it. I did the line. It's just like that one episode of The Simpsons where he gets really famous for saying, "Uh-oh, did I do that?" or whatever.
Say the line.
Wait,
Say the line.
say the line.
So the thing about recording schedules is I'm not sure if it's going to work for everybody all at once. We're already going to have enough people in the rest of the episode anyway, but yeah, definitely for the premiere back after gee, Alex, how long has it been since the last episode?
Since the last episode of what?
Tidepool Orchestra.
What, 5 years?
5 years.
Something
Half
like that.
half of a decade.
Half of a decade.
Yep. Alex, it's been 5 years since we put out an episode of the Tidepool Orchestra.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy? Got
I mean,
got to bring it back.
do we? Do we though? Do we though? Are you sure about that? Is that really something that we need to do, Brian?
See, I've missed this. I've missed you making fun of me, and quite frankly, the fact that the rest of the episode doesn't have you making fun of me is just a travesty.
We'll clearly make it inferior, yes.
Yep. But that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Okay.
All right, do you want to say anything else to our listeners during this intermissionary segment?
Um,
I mean, they subscribed to this podcast like 6 years ago for your voice.
oh God.
Where could they go to hear more of your voice?
Um, well, I have,
Hmm.
and that's gonna do it for me. So, see you next time.
Wait, no, plug it.
Plug what? Plugins?
Tell our listeners where they can hear your soothing voice.
Oh God, this feels so dirty.
Doesn't it, though? It's great.
Yeah. Okay, listen, fucker. I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, what's
I
that YouTube
also
channel called?
stream on Twitch.
What's that Twitch YouTube channel called?
On Twitch, what is my Twitch handle? Oh, my Twitch handle is just my handle, Southern Rabbit.
Sweet, sweet. And your
It's
YouTube
like
channel?
the same thing,
Cool.
Southern Rabbit, except it's two names because Google Plus insists you use two names.
Right.
Here,
That's
I will link to you the funniest fucking video I've ever done, and it will never ever be better than this one video.
not sure if you
Southern
can.
Rabbit said YouTube.com.
Amazing. I'm so glad you have that turned on right now. Dumb fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. Holy hell. What is the matter with you? Why wouldn't you turn that off?
So it's Southern Rabbot, right? Rabbot.
Yes, that is the case. It was
Okay.
based off of, you might guess, Bunny Rabbit from the Sonic Satam show.
Didn't know that. That's cool.
Okay, well now you know that.
Just make
You're
sure
welcome.
all of our listeners go to Southern Rabbot, YouTube, Twitch, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to comment on the videos. They're pretty good.
They're all right.
Yep. All right. So anyway, that's what Alex is up to during our podcasts. He is, he might be unavailable for future episodes, which is why you've already heard.
I wake up in the morning. What do you want from me? I can't start a podcast at midnight and then go for like 4 hours.
And that's some behind the scenes. Still haven't hit stop recording yet. Just explaining a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you're welcome. Fuck you. I don't know what you want from me.
Pretty much exactly that phrase, and I can hear you typing, and I'm going to hit stop recording now, and our little robot voice will let you know about the rest of the episode. Tidepool Orchestra.
Keep listening to it even though the best part of it will be gone, I guess.
Yep,
Which is clearly me.
yep.
Welcome back. You're listening to the calming sounds of the Tidepool Orchestra. Side B.
Welcome back. Did everybody enjoy the intermission where Alex just kind of called me out and said it was dumb, and I tried to help out? I tried to say, "Hey, everybody, go to his YouTube, go to his Twitch."
No, I didn't actually listen to all of it. I did hear him start talking about his Twitch channel because you prodded him into it.
Yep.
But I mostly noticed how his voice sounded kind of like Lieutenant Dan's.
Let's all be mean to each other. That's how the world will get better.
Speaking of penises.
Wow, that was really flawless.
So, before we continue, does anybody want to plug in anything else? Like, hey, does anybody else have a YouTube that they want people to look at, or?
Please no.
My YouTube is called Expectorant. I do playthroughs on old video games. Other people have done playthroughs on them, but I hope that mine are more entertaining. That's about it.
Well, I mean, you can hope in one hand.
Is
And
your
do what with the other?
I'd say give yourself a pat on the back, but it's probably not going there.
Yikes.
is your
Yikes.
name shorthand for expect deodorant?
No, Expectorant.
Yeah, so expect deodorant.
Hey,
That
no,
means
No.
you smell good.
no, what does expectorant mean?
Expectorant is a medication that makes you cough up mucus from your lungs. And it also can make you throw up in large quantities. Similar to Robitussin.
And Epicac.
And Ipecac. Ipecac is an expectorant. Go ahead, Brian. Sorry.
No, can I ask you why you chose the username expectorant?
I don't know.
He helped me clear up my phlegm. It's fine.
Oh my god, he's TJ Miller in the Mucinex commercials.
Oh my god, he
Wait,
is.
TJ Miller's in the Mucinex commercials? You know,
Yeah,
we're
he's
off
the mucus
topic.
ball.
We're off topic. We're supposed to be talking about Smash Brothers.
So,
TJ Miller as Mucinex is the next DLC.
so we could talk
Okay.
about one of two different things. I'm gonna
Weird
say
flex,
both.
but okay.
I'm gonna say
Brian, go ahead.
I'm gonna say two different things. One, we can talk about the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, which is the PlayStation Smash Bros. Or number two, we could talk about the trailer for the story mode that I forgot to mention, because I talked a lot about Smash Bros, but I forgot everything that happened.
Trailer story mode.
Whatever curves better into Kirby.
Okay, so the story mode. The story mode trailer is fairly short. It showed all of the fucking characters, all of the Smash Brothers, as it were, being attacked by just a
But none
shit.
of the Smash Sisters.
No, they were there too. They were being attacked by all of these master hands falling from the sky from a dark angel named Galeem.
Oh, goodness.
It's not named in the video, but if you look it up, you know, you have to read the Smash Brothers books to really understand what's happening. Galeem's name, for example, is actually a corruption of the word gleam.
What?
Game is a sign off of something?
Yeah, so it's the Spirits Adventure mode, and Galeem shows up, and he has all these master hands, and he uses them to just fucking kill everybody. Just one at a time, you see all the characters fucking die. You see,
We're just dropping all the F-bombs here.
you see Sonic the Hedgehog slowing down so he could try to save Pikachu, but they both die. You see Palutena just obliterated, and because she's obliterated, both Kid Icarus
fuck.
and Dark Pit lose their wings and start falling down to the ground before they are also obliterated. You just see every single character die in this horrible blinding orange light. You don't see Snake, but you do see a cardboard box.
Do you think someone has already put heavy metal music over all of the deaths?
One
Yes.
one character survives.
Is it
Is
Mario?
it Mario?
No, Mario is actually one of the first ones to die, and you
Hey,
get to see what
Expectorant.
happens.
Piranha Plant?
Yes.
You know how you were wanting to segue into Kirby?
Yeah.
One character survives. That
Is it
character
Kirby?
it's Kirby, and the
Oh shit!
Spirit's Adventure mode. You start out, you only have access to Kirby, and then you presumably unlock the other characters as you go around. They show Mario's like weird dead body being held by golden lights placed on a little token, just like a wave
Weird
of
flex, but okay.
exactly. It creates a dark shadow Mario that then they show Kirby fighting, and presumably this is how you unlock all the characters. You just defeat their shadow doubles. But it's like
Kirby
an
is
RPG
really-
with like a branching abilities and all that shit.
Kirby really is the best. He can mimic abilities from any character. My favorite Smash Brothers Melee was probably with Kirby. What I did was at the edge of a level, the opponent was down to 1 life, I was down to 1 life. It was one of the stock matches. And I went ahead and swallowed him into my mouth and walked off the edge. And for some reason, his hitbox was lower than mine. Like lower in level than mine.
Yeah, that's literally how everyone gets a kill with Kirby.
Yeah, and
I'm
I just
sorry,
walked off the screen and murdered him just by dropping to my death.
Can I just
Because
point out?
he died first. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey,
I
Brian,
feel
remember
like,
that thing that I brought up?
What thing?
I feel like the last paragraph that was mentioned of if you took your entire statement about how you got to kill with Kirby out of context, it could also be the setup for someone's venture into
Gay pornography.
homosexual sex. Yeah,
Gay
Okay.
pornography is a lot harder to get into than most people make it seem.
I took him
No, I
completely
feel
into
like
my
most male
mouth and
porn
went
stars-
over the edge.
I feel like most male porn stars start off in gay pornography. Like they're forced into it. You ever tried watching gay pornography, Brian?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
We
can
try.
talk about PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale if you want to.
That's much more interesting.
So
We have an unexpected guest.
I'm sorry.
What?
This is what I was talking about, Brian. And you haven't been looking at the Discord?
Would you like to introduce yourself, unexpected guest?
Who is Southern Rabbit?
Oh,
Alex, fucking say hello, please.
Oh,
God, why?
it is
Way
Alex.
more fun. There was no pressure.
He sounds like Lieutenant Dan.
What?
You've got new legs.
And the infantry? Wait, hold on. I went into the wrong movie there.
Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs.
I was thinking of No Time for Sergeants for some reason.
I can't
Oh,
believe Alex is back. It's been so
From the
yeah.
long.
bed.
It's been like 5 years.
I guess it has been 5 years.
Let's clap for the reunion.
No,
No.
that's enough of that. Okay, anyways, moving back on to what we were talking about. Smash
porn?
Brothers.
Oh, you
Well,
sure
I
we're
mean-
talking about Smash Brothers?
We're
It sounded
talking
like
about
you were talking
Smashing
Smash
Brothers.
Smashing Fighters?
Smash siblings.
Uh,
Thank you.
Yeah, it's 2018. Don't assume their brother
Gender.
status,
Don't assume their kinship.
their kinship. I don't like how you
I'm
keep
from the
using.
South.
Okay.
Honestly, Smashing Cousins, the like lesser known sequel, just wasn't quite as good.
Well,
It's
it
the
depends on
Alabama
crowd.
variant.
Blech. God.
It's funny, we weren't actually talking a whole lot about Smash Brothers. Expectorant over here was talking about gay porn, but I was trying to segue off of
I
that.
was not. I was not
Technically, I
talking
was the
about
one
gay
who was
porn.
talking about gay porn.
So
This
I,
is really what I wanted to segue into. King K. Rool and Bowser gay porn. Who's with me?
We all
Thank you,
segued
Mike.
into exactly what we wanted to, and that's beautiful.
this is so embarrassing. No, we spent the entire side A talking about Smash Brothers, and I was trying to segue
And penises.
into PlayStation games, actually, starting with
Okay.
PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale.
Hey, I've got God of War.
Yeah, God of War is one of the characters.
I haven't played it yet.
Nobody has.
Oh.
So the PlayStation version of Smash Bros. You can't play as Crash Bandicoot. You can't play as Spyro. Nobody knows
what's
about
the
them.
point?
Yeah, exactly.
You can play a sack man.
Sack Boy, actually. Can't believe you try to assume his age.
Oh,
Bagchild.
from Little Big Planet.
Yeah, from Little Big Planet. You could play Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal, Jack and Daxter,
Ruff's Fun Youth.
Ratchet and
Hmm.
Clank.
Wait, do you mean Ratchet or Clank, or Ratchet and Clank? Is in there one stationary character?
Ratchet and
It's
Clank.
like Ice Climbers, asshole.
Ratchet and Clank is one character, and Jack and Daxter is one character, and Cat and Dusty is one character.
Literally
What about
unplayable.
Yeah.
Is Knack in it?
Who?
Knack.
Knack? I'm not seeing Knack. I see a Nerika. Sly Cooper. Dante from the Devil May Cry series. I don't know, man.
Which Dante?
From the Devil May Cry series. I don't know how I can be more clear on this.
But like
Okay.
DMC or Devil May Cry, Dante?
That's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's
Actually-
very different.
It's not.
I don't know anything about PlayStation, actually. I'm just trying to be popular.
At one point, they tried to reboot Devil May Cry, and it was an absolute shit show.
You want to know what Devil May Cry started as? It
Resident Evil.
it started as a beta version of Resident Evil 4, and they have Resident Evil 4, so they went ahead and made a new game out of it.
Yep. And apparently the combo system in Devil May Cry was inspired by a Japanese horror game. There was a glitch where if you strike the enemies multiple times with your sword, they ended up floating in midair.
Mm.
Yep.
I don't know. I just want to say.
It's fun to say.
The PlayStation
Mhm.
topic is really working out.
Mm.
Thanks, Brian.
I'm
I
sorry,
don't know, man. It's
PlayStation
really
topic.
killing the mood.
Hey, Alex, since you're here, what did you think about the new announced DLC character for the Smash Bros? We were talking about it in Side A, but now we're in Side B, and you are here. So,
You mean not PD Piranha?
Piranha Plant, yeah. Are you gonna main him?
Yeah. Piranha Plant looks kind of fun. I'd like to see like what all of the Piranha Plant's moves are.
I'm pretty sure a lot of them are stationary, and you are a plant.
So wait, you're
They
saying this
hired
is the
a plant.
closest I can get to playing as myself, a
They
vegetable.
hired a
You mean
plant.
I can photosynthesize? Hell yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that be something like your character is stronger or weaker depending on how sunny it is in that level?
Or like you heal over time.
If he doesn't get solar beam, I'm not playing.
If
That's a
Squirtle
Pokemon
attacks,
move, you dolt. Get fucked. Get out of here.
if Squirtle attacks with like a water blast or whatever, PD just gets stronger. Not PD.
Not
Piranha Plant.
effective.
No, but not until you do it enough. Just like the PD Piranha boss fight in Mario Sunshine.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was just like that.
It was just like that. That one time. Remember? That one time? That one boss fight? Yeah.
And he grew.
Gino,
very
Actually,
It's really
PD had
weird.
multiple boss fights in Sunshine. Just throwing that out there.
yeah, 2.
Listen, Michael. Listen.
Go on.
Are you
Okay, how
listening
much
to me
time do
right
we have
now?
left?
God.
Listen.
Because I have been up all day, the entire day. Do you
Oh,
understand?
Alex
Are we
walked
on
in
a
like
countdown?
24 hours
I
straight?
wasn't, I wasn't aware we were on a countdown.
Alex
I'm
walked in
very-
like a fucking diva.
You really did.
Right.
Took his coat off that was just draped over his shoulders, just threw it on the
No,
floor.
it's draped over
Okay,
one
Meta Knight.
shoulder.
I'm sorry, have you met him? This is how he lives his life on the daily.
Threw himself on a chair and immediately crossed his legs over one of the arms.
Listen here, fuck boys.
Okay, first of all, I would not say that.
No, but your personality says it.
Holding a cigarette.
Fair enough. I mean, I can't even argue that. I don't smoke
Holding a cigarette holder.
cigarettes.
Your voice says
You
otherwise.
You said I don't smoke cigarettes. So either you smoke marijuana or you vape.
No, I smoke a pipe.
So,
Holding a corncob pipe that he doesn't actually inhale.
No, it's an opium pipe. So like a really fucking
No,
crazy
no,
long one.
trust me, Jordan.
Like
It's a
an old-
corncob pipe. I've seen
Like,
it.
like an old timey Fu Manchu, a fucking Chinese railroad worker pipe. Jesus.
Guys, don't be mean to Alex.
I love Alex.
Alex
Hi,
is
Alex.
the best.
He's my primary husbando in this chat.
Can we confess our love to Alex right now?
Enough of that.
I
Who's
do it on
bundle?
the daily.
Okay, well, that's enough of that.
I mean Alex in Smash Bros.
I mean, I have really good DPS. What can I say?
Yeah, you do.
With the Mii fighters, I make
You can
Mii's of
DP
all
my
my
ass.
friends. I make Mii's of all my friends, and then I play 4-player, but it's just me. I hold all the controllers, and I act it out, and it's very creepy.
And you
But
figure
it's
out
hard
who's
to
the
DC the
strongest
down air
friend.
after that.
I set all of the Mii's as my friends, and then I turn them all into comms and watch them fight. And the one that comes out victorious is the one I hang out with that day.
So it's me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it clearly can't be me because we never hang out.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't
Yeah.
have that many friends, so he's not able to do
Okay.
4-player.
It's
comms.
literally just 4 Alexes fighting each other.
It's like 2 Alexes.
Well, he did technically win,
Bowser.
but he also lost 3 times.
Dude.
So
Dudes.
I don't hang out
Once,
with
twice,
losers.
3 times a lady.
Everybody, shut the fuck up! Noah's talking.
Sorry.
Yeah, I command respect.
Actually, Brian commands respect for you. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank you,
pussy.
Mike. hey,
Wow.
hey. Uncalled for. Okay, so what is everybody's favorite items in the Smash Brothers game?
Okay, I have
Final
not played.
Destination, no items.
Sword.
Final Destination Fox only, no items.
3
No
stars.
item?
No items. Final Destination only, Fox only. 0.5x A presses.
The Pokeball from N64 Smash.
Okay, no, you're all wrong. It's fucking Mr. Saturn.
How you
You're
gonna
all
fucking tell us
wrong.
we're wrong about our opinions?
It's Mr. Saturn. Mr. Saturn is
I
the
don't know,
best
have you
item
met
in
yourself, Mike, you have pretty wrong opinions a lot of the time.
Mr.
Hey,
Saturn.
Wow.
Wow.
I like the bunny
Yeah.
hood. I like the bunny hood from Majora's Mask.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Saturn. Mr. Saturn is the best item.
That thing's kind of
I
fun.
wonder- I
Like,
wonder if Mr. Saturn is the best item.
I like the fire bar.
I wondered that too, but then I thought that couldn't be the case because that sounds wrong and stupid.
Well, Noah has some great news for you.
Okay, so have you ever played Onett with all Mr. Saturn, items spawn very high, and party balls? Yes.
We have
No.
established that I have not played Smash since Nintendo 64, Noah.
No,
Okay,
having
Are you
yes.
serious?
Mike, you're the exception to the rule. You have to accept that.
wasn't
He's an
Ona
exception to many things.
I will accept
Ona-
the exception.
wasn't Ona and Mr. Saturn both in the N64 game? And also, Noah, have you ever even beaten Earthbound?
Shut your fucking mouth, Brian.
Port Mother 3! There.
No.
Okay, we got it out of the way.
No, I won't.
They have to finish
Well,
Mother
I'm not
3.
asking you two specifically. It
They-
came out.
They have to finish making Mother 3 before they can make the N64 classic. The Game Boy 1 doesn't count.
Okay, so if you do Mr. Saturn very high item spawn and on it, it's basically a big ball pit of smushy, fleshy ball that cars swerve into and spin out into occasionally and throw them everywhere and in your face.
So I was gonna say it sounded like
Sounds
my
like
last
that-
relationship, and then you started bringing up the cars. I gotta say, it still sounds like my last relationship.
Wish I could have been there for that one.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, Brian. That sounds pathetic.
God damn, Alex, I've missed you.
God, why would you do that?
Oh, probably the same reason I do.
You
We
should
hate
improve your
ourselves.
aim.
And self-degradatory humor is the only thing that's keeping me from suicide.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
Dude, if
Bam.
I'm
Cut my life into
God, I need to
pieces.
get out of here. You guys are a bunch of
This
downers.
is my
Okay,
last
Jordan,
resort.
Jordan. It's funny you bring up Papa Roach because I saw him in concert earlier this year, and it's even sadder nowadays.
if I had a gun right now, I'd probably
yeah.
hang myself.
Papa Roach. Papa
You know
Roach is the
what?
saddest
I want to
band.
give you
of my
one now
hometown.
just to see how you accomplish that.
I'm gonna stand on the chair, noose around my neck. I'm gonna take the gun. I'm gonna aim over there in that corner. The bullet's gonna ricochet. It's gonna hit the leg on the chair, blow the leg of the chair off. Then I'm gonna just hang.
Why don't you just directly shoot the chair?
It's not
That's
as
a good
dramatic.
question.
What? And hit my foot? I'm not an idiot.
Oh my fucking god.
All right, you know what? You know what, Brian? Fair enough, but also,
Yeah.
Oh. Wow,
Okay.
so mature, Mike.
He hung up.
Nice back.
Now look who
Whoa,
hung
we
himself
lost.
up.
it was for dramatic effect.
Yeah, it's
Oh
super
shit!
super dramatic.
Pause
Pause.
for dramatic effect.
Are we doing a second intermission? Is that what you're saying, Brian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then we flip over.
Please
We
Flip
flip the
over to
cassette.
side C.
Yeah.
It just plays
Flip
A
it
side
back
again.
Over. It's not as entertaining because I'm not here.
Okay, but when we replay the A side, we have to do our best to mimic what we did on the A side.
Penis, 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 gay sex, penis.
Well,
That was at
Foreskin.
the end. That was like last
Wow.
5 minutes. You can't judge us by that.
yeah. I did like 25 straight
Wow.
minutes of serious
Oh,
talk
right.
about like Smash
You're right.
Brothers history, and then it just devolved at the end to like, what if Luigi was circumcised? Also, like, let's list Bible
He's
quotes.
not.
Brian,
What
Yeah.
is this?
should
What am
we
I
call it
doing
quits?
right now?
Should we call it quits? No.
Should we... No, we're
Spitters
not
or
slashing the
quitters?
episode.
No,
No?
we were going to talk about who we want to main in the new Smash Bros. Obviously, we all want to do.
Oh, you said main. I thought you said MAME. I'm.
MAIM. Yeah.
I want to try the Belmonts.
Yeah, Simon
Me
and
too.
Richter. I want to see them kiss.
Wow. Not even remotely where I was going with
Nah,
that.
I
Brian,
ship.
you're not like even abashed about this.
I ship
They're
Richter and
related.
Alucard actually.
They're related in the sense that I think they're both cool.
But what about King K. Rool and Bowser?
Thank you.
Hmm.
I
Their
do.
snouts can smush up against each other.
I used to main Bowser. I don't think I could do that anymore. Thanks, guys.
You just get too horny.
Yep, that's the reason.
Well, actually, since Bowser already has 2 horns,
You ever think about just maining Yoshi, just only using Yoshi? What do you think his eggs smell like? Haha.
They probably smell like fucking hard-boiled
Fucking hate this
eggs.
conversation.
but what that tongue do?
It's vor and tongue action at the same time. It's great.
No, that's
Um,
Kirby.
I don't think
And
you're.
the
So-
morphine? Hell yeah.
They're gonna make
the
a new
best-
rule. If you play Yoshi, you are not allowed to fight any of the child characters.
Because of, Baby Mario, Yoshi's Island.
I don't like how it got pretty quiet after that joke. I'm sorry. I take that joke
Yeah.
back.
No, you don't get to take that joke back. You don't get to edit it out because I'm making a lot of noise here.
I mean, I probably won't because I'm very lazy.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
So-
very tired.
I
Well,
wonder if Alex is tired.
Alex,
Alex,
Holy
Alex, why are you
fucking shit,
tired?
Mike, I think you're so goddamn funny.
Guys, do you think I'm funny?
Well, you're right, because
Yes.
you are funny, you fucking bastard. I love you.
I love you too, man.
Fuck off out of my face.
Also wholesome.
Did you guys hear his adorable southern accent that came out because he's so tired?
I'm sorry, what? Southern accent? Don't you insult me like this.
yeah, Southern Robot has never
I
been.
enunciate.
Yes,
Southern
you do
Robot is from the
enunciate.
north.
Unless you're trying to sleep.
What?
Well, you're trying. Well, no, I said that wrong. You're trying not to fall asleep, so your enunciation failed slightly.
I totally.
Okay, what word did I say that
There's
sounded racist?
so much sexual tension
Wait.
in
I
between
didn't
you
say
two.
anything.
There really is. There really is. Alex,
Jordan is onto something.
I mean, what's the difference between that and Southern, really?
Oh.
Listen, I can say that because I'm from down here. And I know
We're
That this
from
place is
down here.
racist.
We know what goes on down here with the stuff
We
and
don't
the
take
things.
kindly
You mean
to
hell?
those around these parts.
Close enough, Jordan.
Close enough.
Yeah, I mean the South.
A lot
do
of my
without
friends
it.
are telling me I need to move to Georgia, and I keep asking them why the
No.
fuck I want to. Why would I want to live in a flyover state?
Why
Georgia's
Georgia
actually not a
specifically?
flyover state, but close enough.
It's a flyover state when nothing good happens there.
You know what that sounded
I
like,
happen
Mike?
here, Brian.
Like
That
I
sounded
said,
like weird
Oh,
flex, but
damn.
okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Anyway.
You're wearing out this meme. You can't use it that much.
I'm sorry.
No, they're trying to kill it on purpose.
if he kills it in this
Why?
recording, that makes the podcast dated, and he never has to be in it again. He could just like sit back in his nice, comfy chair, glass of scotch in one hand, cigar in the other, and just reminisce to his grandchildren. You know, I was in a podcast once.
Noah, you have grandchildren?
No.
Wow.
You know, I feel if someone comes, like a
Doing
stranger
with
comes
your
up to
life.
talk to me, and I don't want to talk to him, I'll just be like, "Hey, I was in a podcast once, and I hope to fuck." They get the idea to leave me the fuck alone.
Honestly, it works
What
really
if they're
well.
very interested and they want to hear all about it and also have a link?
And they also like want to be a guest on it.
Mike, when
Yes.
has that
Oh,
ever
fuck.
happened with any podcast ever?
Okay, you know what? To be fair, there's this kid at work who looks up to me for some god awful reason, and I told him I was doing a podcast, and he's like, "Dude, you got to send it to me when it's done." And I'm like, "Oh, you dear sweet summer child."
Your naivete is amusing.
I have no idea why he looks up to me. I'm a terrible fucking person.
Yeah, just link him a better podcast.
It's because you're so worldly and experienced. Yeah, link him a better podcast.
Here,
Oh,
it's
and
the
that won't be
official
very hard.
podcast. I'm that guy named Critical.
Just link him like
Oh,
my
no.
brother,
Wait,
my
what?
brother, and me. He's gonna be too polite to actually like tell you that it's not you.
You're actually Travis. He's
Yeah.
the only one that you could pull off.
I'd like to pull off a Travis.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I like to pull out of Travis.
Who's Travis? Did I just
So-
get banned?
Wait, no. No. Is this lost?
This is real life.
Is it just
Is this
fantasy?
just
Caught it all in a slide.
No escape from reality.
no escape from reality?
Is this how we're gonna end this episode? We're just gonna sing fucking copyrighted songs
Hang
and
on,
hope that
I
nobody.
don't know the next
This
lyric.
is not
what is it?
singing. Open your eyes.
Look up to the sky.
Sky and
And
sea.
see.
I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy.
Cause I'm easy
Come
come,
easy
go.
go, you little lie, little low.
Okay, but to be fair, Brian, you need to edit this and make it actually in sync because that was fucking terrible.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault.
It's
the internet.
Noah's fault.
It's not our fault.
I'm not
It's
gonna
the
put that
internet.
much effort into this shit. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Brian, redo
I
it in
thought you actually
post. Spend
cared
3
for
hours
once.
on it.
Okay, so when we end the call, we just all have to individually sing it, sync it together, and then put it at the end.
I'm never fucking gonna do that. You're like throwing a pencil at me with like a sketch of a stick figure and being like, "Hey Brian, make this look like fucking Beethoven, okay?"
We were like
Guys.
spitting on you. We were like, fucking do it.
You
Spitting.
think
Hey,
that came
dude.
out of the pussy drawing fucking Mozart?
Dudes, nothing really matters to me.
All right, I think because we're at the hour mark, we should all just kind of say goodbye
Did
to
he
our
just
listeners.
leave?
He did. Okay, well, he's just not gonna say goodbye then. All right, so Tidepool Orchestra now has
Neither
a
will
face.
I.
Tidepool Orchestra now has a Facebook page and a YouTube page that you can find by searching Tidepool Orchestra. Tidepool being one word, Tidepool.
Not that you'd want to.
Right. I am working on both of those to make them look better. Noah came back.
Okay.
Yeah, I did come back. Was that good?
It was very good. Anyway, Tidepool Orchestra.
Would have been
We're
better
on-
if you hadn't come back, but
We're on
Okay. Anyways,
Facebook. We're on
let's
YouTube.
come on.
We're on iTunes. Just
We're
check
on
it.
all of the places.
Check us out.
Click the link below.
wait, are we on MySpace?
Holy.
If you make a MySpace
fucking
account,
shit, Mike.
if you make a fucking MySpace account in 2018 for
trying.
Tidepool Orchestra, my God,
To see this.
Join our
BRB.
Google Plus.
No one uses.
Are we on Memebates?
you can find us on LinkedIn.
That's like an official site that bosses use.
Yeah. This is
Fuck.
this is how
Please, God, no! I don't want any prospective employer to see this shit.
Well, if it's on LinkedIn, they will.
you can find us on the white pages. You can find
Yeah.
us everywhere.
We're everywhere. We are eternal.
You can find my personal address.
Apparently,
Actually-
it's not that fucking hard.
You can find my social
Nope.
security number on the back of each of these tape cassettes.
Good
Can I read out my
giving
credit
Timmy
card
the
number?
Limited edition press, $20 a piece.
It's not a bad idea.
Just
Talk to
send
me
it
after the
my
recording
PayPal.
is over. I mean, it is a bad idea, but anyway.
No, it's not a bad idea.
So Tidepool Orchestra, that was episode 1 for what I'm going to call season 2. It was 5 years after the first batch of episodes. Hopefully we can get at least 10 episodes out of this, and then we can wait another 5 years and start again.
Smash that like button.
No!
God.
I want to hear this with you day after day, Brian.
All right,
Can't get
click.
good.
Thank you for listening to the calming sounds of the Tidepool Orchestra.